I think the Corn Growers Association really echoes out the farmer's voice a lot more to the policymakers to help them get whatever issue is more stuck in the policymaker's mind to help them make a better decision.
Information, the community, knowing that you're part of something that's working for a good goal to move Kansas agriculture, Kansas corn forward, and then the networking, being able to make friends from across the state and make those connections so that you have a very well-informed and broader voice to hopefully make policy changes and get information to, in this instance, at this current climate in our industry, information to Washington, D.C., so that they can hear us, hopefully, so that we can make positive impacts and continue to move forward.
I think then again, from a political perspective, both from a state and also from a national perspective, engaged in policies, trying to push policies that are good for agriculture, that are good for the farmer, and hence good for us.
I've got a lot of experiences over the years that you can relate to the corn industry. The Corn Growers Association of the United States, the National Corn Growers, has a very good reputation for being bold. This is what we want, this is why we want it, and this is what we're going to do. Very proud of the fact that we've done those things and we continue to make our mark as an aggressive organization.
Well, I think the importance of policy involvement from anyone on them, from anyone is really important from the standpoint of, if you know what your issues are, you need to make sure that your voices are heard. And that's something that needs to be pushed more from the producer standpoint. I feel like we get overlooked in DC and even sometimes in our own state ag, and I think a lot of our policies get pushed to the side rather than brought to the forefront with issues that are very pressing: water quality, quantity, GMO issues, anything ranging from that into another on that spectrum. But if you know what your issues are, you need to make your voices heard so that the problem can be fixed. And I think that's why it's important for anyone and everyone to get involved.
To me, the benefits are being involved in and having a voice in the decision-making process, having people that are communicating with our legislators. We have staff that are communicating with from the state level to the national level.
Is the ability to bring the farmers together so that they're not disjointed, because many of the people that are adversaries, that's the right word to use, they're organized. And farmers from day one have always been independent, but having a single voice that can speak for them when it comes to herbicides, when it comes to insecticides, fertilizer, all of those things that I'm not sure the average farmer understands how much work it takes with atrazine, for instance, to be able to keep atrazine labeled. So from that perspective, being part of the association, I think, creates value for everybody.
Well, I think it's just important for all students and all agriculturalists to understand that we have people like Kansas Corn working on our behalf, and they truly want to represent the grassroots voice. And so by you all providing the action alerts for us to go and take action, they're showing that they truly care what we think and what we want. And so I think, just as a student, why not share my voice, and why not take action on things that are bigger than myself, really?
An organization is always better than a individual trying to go on their own and make noise, because it takes a lot of money to get your voice out and to get things done. And the organization has just really, in this area, has really grown and blossomed in the last several years.
We all need to speak up. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a story to tell, and that resonates with legislators. That resonates with consumers. And don't be afraid to stick up for yourself. You've got a great story to tell. And again, the more people we get involved, the stronger that message gets heard.